Hey, Sovereign Grace Church, Pastor Derek here. I want to give you a quick church update. As many of you are probably aware, the governor has begun to open up our state, and we are paying close attention to that, even as we are prayerfully planning the regathering of our own church. As of right now, we are targeting Sunday, June 7th, Lord willing, Sunday, June 7th, to regather our church once again. We want you to know that there will be a process to this. Things will not just come back to normal in one Sunday. And we will be bringing you details on that process next week, as well as details on what community group will look like the remainder of May. So be paying close attention to your email. But perhaps the most important part of the process is our own individual hearts. Listen, as we plan to regather as a church, Tim and I are aware that people are on different ends of the spectrum. There's a broad spectrum of response to the coronavirus. We believe that everybody in our church is eager to regather, but not everybody is necessarily ready to regather for a number of different reasons, and that's okay. Maybe you're on the other side and you wanted to start meeting again yesterday. That's okay. But the point is that people are at different places, and our gospel unity calls us to be patient with one another, to be understanding of one another, to be charitable toward one another with our judgments. And this will be one of the most important parts of the process, our own hearts and how we respond to one another. So important, I'm going to be preaching on it this Sunday. Our gospel unity in a COVID world. What does that look like, particularly right now, even as we begin to ramp up and move toward regathering? We want you to know that your pastors are planning carefully. We're trying to be wise, and we're trying to be loving, trying to understand where everybody is at and bring a process that will serve everyone and leave room for where everyone is at in their own personal response to the coronavirus. So be praying for us. Be praying that God would give us wisdom. Be praying that God would give us understanding. And be praying that our church would grow in its gospel unity through this process that we'll be walking through in the weeks and maybe months ahead. Listen, we love you guys. We can't wait to gather again together with you. But in the meantime, remember, God is at work. These are interesting days for sure. And we can't always see God's work, but we know He is at work. So work hard at keeping your bodies healthy and keeping your minds fixed on Christ. And we look forward to gathering with you guys soon, Lord willing. We love you. God bless. See you Sunday.